Hey everybody, Akil Taylor here, back at it again with another episode of Teacher to Investor. I want to thank all my viewers. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, and your subscribes. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Today, this video is a message for men, and we got to do better, right? We really, really do. I understand, like myself, I love women. I understand that you love women as well. But we have to do it in a certain way where we don't get ourselves got. Today, this video that I'm going to show you guys is about a man who was a sugar daddy. We can't say nothing else because he was tricking, he was sugaring, he was giving women money, and the women that he gave money got him, popped him over the head, stabbed him up, sliced his thumb off, and try to use that severed thumb, not even try to use, they used that severed thumb to access his banking accounts, access his cash apps, to get things that you got to listen to what the news say because it was funny what they got. And I'm like, you mean to tell me that you are going to jail for murder over these two things? It's just ridiculous. So without further ado, guys, before we get to the video, can you please give me a like? I'm a new YouTuber trying to grow, trying to do what I got to do. So just give me a like, subscribe if you can, share the video, all that good stuff so that I can grow and I can keep making these wonderful videos for you guys and we can laugh, we can grow, we can invest in each other, invest in ourselves and make it happen. Let's get to the video.
Prosecutors have filed charges against two women who investigators say gained access to a dead man's cash app by cutting off his finger.
Investigators tell us Audrey Miller and Tiffany Taylor Gray viciously attacked the man inside his Northwest D.C. apartment back in April, then cut off the man's thumb, stole his phone, and cleaned up the crime scene. News 4's Paul Wagner.
So they try to be smart. They try to be smart. Oh, we'll clean up the crime scene. No. Stupid.
Walks us through this disturbing case.
In a 49-page affidavit filed in D.C. Superior Court, investigators laid out a gruesome and diabolical scheme. The woman on the left, listed as suspect number 1, police say, is 19-year-old Audrey Miller. The woman on the right, listed as suspect number 2, is 22-year-old Tiffany Taylor Gray.
That look at these two dusty gremlins. This is just ridiculous. And you know what really irks me is that the second gremlin has my last name. So she's making the Taylor clan look bad. This nasty gremlin.
According to the court affidavit, Gray and the victim, 5-year-old Tiffany Taylor Gray.
She does look like a gremlin. Whoa.
According to the court affidavit, Gray and the victim, Fazil Teklemariam, knew each other. The affidavit says one witness told police the 53-year-old was her sugar daddy. In these two photos, police say suspect number 1, Audrey Miller, and Teklemariam are seen together entering.
He got that sugar daddy look, like that look where they got the head down, got the bald right here, little hair right here and everything. He's trying to look decent, but he can't. He got that sugar daddy look, a little pot belly. I got a little belly myself. And like, come on. Sugaring. So he's known in the area as a sugar daddy. So I guess these two idiots decided that, hey, let's take him for what he's worth, or what they think he's worth.
His apartment on April 1st. D.C. police believe Fazil Teklemariam had been dead inside his third-floor apartment here on Peabody Street Northwest for about 4 days before his body was discovered. According to a court affidavit filed in the case, he had suffered blunt force trauma to the head, he'd been stabbed, and his right thumb had been cut off. A witness told police that the thumb was used to gain access to a cash app and to buy liquor and drugs.
Oh my God. So you used the thumb to buy liquor and drugs. Idiots. Idiots. Can you imagine you working at a grocery store or the liquor store, right? And they come with these liquor bottles and everything, this, that, and the third. And you tell them, hey, that's $150. And they say, okay, can you accept Cash App? And you say, yes, I do. And they pull out a phone, and then in their next pocket, they pull out a severed thumb. You like, yo, what is going on? But you don't say nothing because as the owner, you like, hey, not my monkey, not my circus. So you just take the money and you be like,
Included in the court affidavit, investigators attached numerous photos from surveillance cameras mounted outside two entrances to the building, as well as the foyer and the hallway leading to the victim's apartment.
looking hella
Police say
dusty.
two men, one they have identified but not charged, were seen with the two women coming and going from the building over several days. Investigators say the suspects used the victim's key fob to get into the building and were seen carrying items out of the apartment. There was also evidence suggesting cleaning agents had been used to conceal or eliminate evidence. Police say they got a couple of breaks in the case. Last year, Teclamariam filed a complaint with D.C. police claiming suspect number 2, Tiffany Taylor Gray, had taken his phone and used it to steal $1,800 from his Cash App. Break number
So he stole money from you before and you made a complaint. Why is she in your house again, idiot? I mean, listen, my condolences because he's gone. But like, men, we gotta do better. We have to use this. Don't use this. Don't use that one down there. Use this. I understand that this one, it feels good and everything. But listen, use this. If she's a thief, why are you letting her inside your house? Stop it. These young chicks, they don't care about you. They see you as a trick, as a lame, and they're going to do whatever they got to do to separate your money out of your pockets for you could give it to them. And now look at this. You're gone. They in jail. Good riddance to them. Yes, they in jail. Okay. And those two dudes, they need to get charged. Well, maybe, I don't know. But if they did help them in some way, then they need to get charged too. And this is why I say, men, come on. Box ain't everything. All right. I understand it. For some men, it's hard to get boxed. But we gotta use this, man, for real. I'm not letting any woman try to tell me that, oh, can you help me get rid of a body? No. In fact, I'm going to tell on you. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to watch them pull you out that house. Like, damn, look at her. Look at Keisha. Damn, man. Mm-mm-mm.
number 2 came when investigators learned Teclamariam's cell phone last pinged from a tower in College Park, not far from where Gray rented an apartment. A law enforcement source familiar with the investigation says the claim Teclamariam was Gray's sugar daddy has so far not been verified. Investigators believe the victim's severed thumb was used to access his phone. To date, investigators have not found the victim's thumb or the electronics stolen from his home. Audrey Miller is locked up in the
Look at this one. Look at this one right here. That demon smile. With that red demon hair, got it all pushed back. Whoever did her hair, they need to get slapped because look at this. Look at this. You like what why would you go outside dressing like that? But you know what? Like people these women, they don't care. They just don't care.
D.C. jail and is waiting a preliminary hearing. Gray is in custody in Prince George's County, where she was arrested last week.
Guys, listen. And I'm telling you, we gotta do better. We have to do better because it's not looking good for us. We're taking a lot of L's out here. We're taking a lot of L's. This man lost his life over some liquor. Come on, and some drugs. That's ridiculous, man. I understand that, some of us, we want to trick off on these women and everything because, you know, he's 53. He may not really like women his age. But to be honest, I'd rather mess with women my age and maybe a little younger and not get killed and be alive to live another day instead of messing with these young chicks who are just like, they're sad, man. It's very sad out here. So we gotta do better, guys. My condolences to his family. My condolences, to people who go to the funeral and see him like this, but they were like, "Yo, what happened to his thumb?" That's what happened. You know, some two little gremlins bopped him over the head, jukey him, and took his thumb. Hmm. Dang, man, it's just sad, man. Sad. Please, men, be careful out there. Be careful. Don't just. I know you might see a young tenderoni and you thinking like, all right, okay, she of age and this, that, third, but man, 19 and 22. That's crazy for them to be murderers at 19 and 22. This is wilding. But men, be careful. Women, listen, please just be feminine and do what you gotta do. But this is wild. Mm-mm-mm. But guys, till next time, be safe. Have a wonderful day. Take care.